All right, y'all. We just got back from seeing that movie, Ballerina. It was a good movie. Ava playing as Eve, man, she was good. I really like that we got to see John Wick in this movie too. And Winston, he was good as well too. But Eve, basically, she was trying to avenge the person, the the clan, the cult who killed her father. And boy, she went on a spree. Well, she wasn't playing, but as she was doing that, Winston had gave her that coin that he gave John Wick, and that basically helped her get like guns. So they went. I like this scene. She went into the gun shop. As soon as she got there, it was corny. As soon as she got there, it's like the clan. I mean, she was already in there in Russia. She was already there, so they came in there. They was trying to take her out, and the owner he didn't like that, so he was like, "Damn!" He was like, "Y'all done messed up. Came up in my shop." I was like, that was funny, but like I said, she was good. Another scene I really liked was like, I think it was toward the middle end where she had this big old flamethrower and she was just burning up everybody. I said, "Oh shucks." Now, I know some people ain't like it, but I was like, shoot, I liked it though. Shoot, it's just different, especially it's her first time and she getting involved in everything. But Ava, she did a good job, like I said, she was learning the tactics, she was training, she was doing everything. And I liked how she was trying to get her gun skills together and stuff and improvising. So she grabbed this one part, she grabbed a whole bunch of grenades and was just throwing them. I was like, hey, look, you improvising. So I was like, shoot, that was cool. That was really cool. But I really like also John Wick, Keanu Reeves, he was in the movie, but not like a whole lot of parts. The one part, it was so funny. Wick was coming down the stairs, and a lady was like, "It's only one man." She got shot right right after. She said, "It's only one." As soon as she said that line, he's only one guy. Wick was right around the corner and shot her. I said, "Dang." That's how lethal John Wick. I guess we need a part five. But shoot, that was good. But man, Ava, I mean, she did everything that she was going to do. She went and she avenged the people who killed her father, and she wasn't playing. So she did it, and she got her revenge. Wait, boy. But basically, yep, she got her revenge against her father, and she killed the guy, and that was it. But I really enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed it. So I don't know how they gonna go with this, but Ava, she's a good character. She's a good actor. You know, I just think maybe next time she gotta be more, I guess, more aggressive when it comes to certain battles and stuff. But other than that, she was holding her own. But you know, and also another part I like was like in the beginning where, when she was training, the person told her like, hey, you always, she's not gonna have an advantage because she much smaller. But shoot, she was doing what she had to do. Like I said, when she had those grenades, I think that was good and stuff. And when she went into that land trying to avenge her father. That was kind of crazy. As soon as she came up in there, she sat down and she she sat down and got some coffee. And this guy, he always be in the John Wick movies. He came up in there. They ain't say nothing. As soon as she came up in there, pop. I'm like, damn. Like they hunting for her. So of course they put her on the bounty. They want $5 million for Ava. So, whew, She was in the theater. Man, I hope I hope I hope she be okay, but like I said, she got all those weapons and stuff. She might gotta go back to that gun store. But I say, should I get this movie? It was good. I give it a 10 out of 10. It was a lot of action. Like I said, her father in the beginning was really trying to save her and stuff, and he was putting her in different spots, and then he was just taking them out too. So she learned from my father all those tactical skills and improvising and everything. But I was like, dang. I mean, they almost made it out. They almost made it out that building, but her father, I felt that her father got shot right here. And I mean, it was so fast. He was trying to get her out for safety that it was just boom. I was like, dang. I just heard that throughout the whole theater. It's like, wow. But like I said, I give it a 10 out of 10. It was so cool to see uh John Wick Boogeyman up in there. He had this little thing. I was like, he still got it, man. Come on now. John Wick 5. Let's get it.